The 5 steps in the drug development process. There are 5 steps in the drug development process that, together, are designed to help ensure that potential new therapies are both safe and effective. Step number 1, discovery and development. Discovery is the exploratory phase where researchers are focused on understanding all of the ways that a rare disease affects patients and what potential approaches may stop, slow, or reverse the effects of a condition. Once a promising treatment option is found, researchers conduct experiments to find out how a therapy may work and how it might interact with other compounds in the human body. This is called development. Step number 2, preclinical research. During this phase, studies are conducted in the laboratory and in animals to focus on the most promising treatment candidates and delivery methods, determine whether they can safely be tested in humans, and establish an initial dosing level for clinical trials. This phase lays the groundwork for clinical trials that are most likely to bring patients the right drug in the right way in the right amount. Preclinical testing must follow specific processes and meet defined standards. Before beginning clinical research, drug developers must submit an Investigational New Drug (IND) application to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration (FDA) that includes all of this data to support starting a clinical trial. The IND must be reviewed and approved by FDA prior to any clinical research being initiated. Step number 3, clinical research. Clinical research refers to studies that involve testing treatments to determine their safety and effectiveness in humans. Researchers design clinical trials to answer specific research questions, with trials following a study plan called a protocol. FDA conducts ongoing reviews of the data to check that safety standards are met and benefit is likely before clinical trials are able to move from small-scale pilot studies to larger studies with more participants. Step number 4, FDA review. To start the review of a proposed new therapy, a drug developer submits a New Drug Application, NDA, or a Biologics License Application, BLA, depending on the type of treatment. FDA review teams examine all of the data collected from the start of preclinical research through completed clinical trials and make a decision to approve or not to approve the drug for a proposed population, depending on the benefits and risks of the therapy. In some cases, a decision can be made from the data submitted in the NDA or BLA, and in other cases, FDA may seek additional clarification on the data or input from an advisory committee. These committees include independent medical experts and patient representatives who can speak to the patient population's perspective on risk and benefit. Step number 5, post-market safety monitoring. After a new product is approved and available to the public, FDA continues to monitor it for any safety issues that might become apparent over time. This ongoing surveillance includes routine inspections of drug manufacturing facilities and programs that allow manufacturers, medical professionals, and consumers to track and report safety concerns about approved drugs. If new safety concerns are detected, FDA may require changes to the drug label to inform doctors and patients, and/or require that the drug be removed from the market. These are the 5 steps of drug development, and while this may seem like a long process, each step is important in order to protect the health and safety of all of us.